Sitting on a front porch in the early morning breeze. Sitting on a front porch, just an old friend and me. Drink a little coffee, read all the local news, talk a little gossip every now and then. Smell that ham cooking in the kitchen, a brand new sunrise in the sky. Sitting on a front porch, minding all your business. What a way to make the day go by.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
We are really getting forgetful. You know what yesterday was, don't you? You know what yesterday was,
Yep. Sippy poo.
Well, no, don't say sippy poo. Hey, good morning. Welcome to the Front Porch. My name's Kenny Lean. That is Scott Blake, and that is Ryan Fuller that you can't see, and you probably won't see him today. But let's take a sip of sap-sucking coffee this morning that we didn't do yesterday. I just got this. Ooh, that's hot. Good morning.
Good morning, sir. How are you?
Man, we're just cutting up and carrying on out here. Gerald Carnes, I know you got everything under control this morning.
Well, yeah, maybe at this moment. No. I won't ever say I have everything under control, but if I do, it's for a very brief period of time.
I understand where you're coming from on that. Did the weather affect you last night? It got pretty rough in places.
Didn't have any problem that I know of. Haven't been out to look around, but as far as I know, everything's okay.
Well, good deal. Well, buddy, we appreciate you being with us. I know Duncan has a service tomorrow night, correct? And choir practice afterwards?
That is correct. That is correct. We start at 6 o'clock with a Bible study and then practice after that. So if you want to sing, we'd enjoy having another voice in the choir, so come on over.
Good deal, my friend. We sure do appreciate you taking your time to be with us this week. It just means the world to us. And with that, we'll turn it over to you for the thought of the day.
Well, I always appreciate the opportunity to be here. Thank you for asking me. Yesterday we were talking about how that without Jesus we are lost in sin and bound by the power and penalty of sin, but God does not want us to remain in our sins. So he came searching for us and making a way for us to be reconciled to God and live in fellowship with him. And so today I'd like for us to consider what it means really to live a life of gratitude and thanksgiving to God for him sending Jesus into the world to die on a cross for our sins and making it possible for us to live as Christians. Jesus said, as recorded in Mark 12:30, love the Lord your God with all your heart and with all your soul and with all your mind and with all your strength. To consider that, we understand that daily Christian living is centered on cultivating a consistent and personal relationship with God. We do this through prayer and Bible study and relying upon the Holy Spirit himself. Our daily living should really reflect the desire to draw near to God and really to grow in our relationship with God. And so that begins certainly with this daily devotion and daily practice of seeking God in prayer and reading his word. We know that the Bible is the word of God, inspired by God, given to us to really show us and make clear to us God's love for us and how we are to live in relationship to him and to each other. In Joshua chapter 1, verse 8, we have this instruction. Keep this book of the law always on your lips. Meditate on it day and night, so that you may be careful to do everything written in it. And so certainly being very familiar with the Bible, reading it daily, it serves as the basis and foundation of our Christian life. Along with that, we are praying, not only making our needs known to God as He has invited us to do, but also to be in communion with Him and be able to listen to Him as He speaks to us. Certainly, we grow near to God as we maintain the heart of worship and gratitude, always thanking Him for the things He has provided in life and the ways He helps us in life, and just thanking Him for being who He is. And so that is important. And as we worship God, as we make this practice of prayer and daily Bible reading, we're going to find it a lot easier to obey His commands and live by the Word of God and be able to do the things that are written in it. And of course, always we express our dependence on the Holy Spirit Himself. That Jesus said, "Without me, you can do nothing, but with God, all things are possible." So it's the Holy Spirit that gives us the desire and the ability to live as God would direct us to do so. So just by praying and opening ourselves up and saying, "Lord, fill me with your Spirit today and lead me, give me guidance throughout this day, wisdom to make every decision I face, courage and ability, Lord, to witness for you and to live faithfully to you, and to overcome any temptations that I face." And as we're doing all of this, we also want to practice serving others. Really, to be Christian is to serve others, to be like Jesus, which that's what being a Christian means, is to be Christ-like, to follow Him. If we're going to do that, then we're certainly going to be serving others, looking for ways and opportunities to meet the needs of others, to help them, and to live in that way. So I pray today that God help us to draw near to Him, to be faithful to Him, to allow His love to shine through us and be a blessing and help to those that we need. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen. There you go. Just hit us right between the eyes and get our attention. That's exactly what you did this morning. And Gerald, we appreciate that, buddy.
Well, thank you for giving me the opportunity to be here always.
Well, we sure always appreciate it. If you can kind of get us over the hump tomorrow, we'd appreciate that too.
Well, I look forward to doing so.
See you, buddy. Have a good day too.
Bye-bye.
You as well. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Bye.
Gerald Carnes getting our day started. We go have Kimberly Hyde and Trey Foshie out here to make an announcement with the Lake Martin Songwriters Festival at 7 o'clock this morning. Cheryl Bynum will be on with us with Career Tech. And, of course, y'all are our special guest. It's 62 degrees outside. Now, we had some in areas last night. There was some pretty rough weather. I hope you've made it through it. 79 for a high today. Another warm day. No rain. Going into tonight, another, let's say, pleasant night. 63. Slight chance of rain. Now, going in the rest of the week, we're going to get some rain. Not tomorrow. It's 82 and 49. That rain's coming in Thursday, Thursday morning, and it's going to cool things off a whole bunch. In fact, your high on Thursday is going to be 60. Your low, here we go, 36. Now, if you're looking for a good-looking weekend, we're going to get it started for you with a 72 and 43 on Friday. Sunny weather. 79 sunny on Saturday, 54 for a low, and 44 for a low on Sunday, and a high of 79. So we got a good-looking weekend coming up. A little bit cooler temperatures. There's your 5-day forecast brought to you by some cool folks down at Alex City Marine. I guess right now we can talk service, because with the weather, the lake's filling up, and you be filling that boat up with gasoline here pretty soon. So you may want to get a service now at Alex City Marine in the Gap. And right down the road from us, a couple of streets over, is Cherokee Road. Busy road, busy folks at Town and Country Cleaners. They're open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. They run specials Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Well, you know, they run specials every day at Town and Country Cleaners.
At Beyond Home Care, we provide in-home care services to individuals needing assistance with activities in their daily lives. We work with each client to provide personalized home care and sitter services. Whether it's assistance with bathing and personal care or an escort to a doctor's appointment, each client receives the individual care they need with the dignity and respect they deserve. Give us a call today at 256-414-6090 or visit us online at beyondhomecareal.com.
Corey's Furniture Express, your expressway to savings. Come on, get on board. Corey's Furniture saves you more. We try harder in every way, so drive a little and save today. Corey's Furniture Express, your expressway to savings.
What makes Zaxby's Giant Chicken Finger Quesadilla so giant? Crispy fingers, sauce, and melty cheese. Zaxby's Giant Chicken Finger Quesadillas. Who's got the sauce?
Zaxby's.
There are quesadillas, and then there's Zaxby's Giant Chicken Finger Quesadillas, packed with their famous chicken fingers, cheese, and a whole lot of sauce. We're gonna need more napkins. Zaxby's Giant Chicken Finger Quesadillas. Who's got the sauce?
Zaxby's.
Tiny Homes by Wind Creek now renting Sleepy 4, full kitchen, private fishing pond, boat charging station, and pet friendly. Call today, 256-935-9337 or tinyhomesbywindcreek.com. Located in beautiful small town USA, Alexander City, Alabama, on Highway 63 South, turning into Wind Creek State Park. And there they sit, ready for you to sit on their front porch.
The Alex City Parks and Rec Department serves the residents of Alexander City with quality facilities and programs designed to positively affect the lives of our citizens. From youth sports programs to adult activities and our senior center, the Alex City Parks and Rec offers services for all ages. The Cooper Rec Center, Lake Winds Golf Course, and the Senior Activity Center are just some of the great features the Alex City Parks and Rec Department provides for the people of Alex City. For more information on any of our programs, call 256-329-5762. or go to acpr.recdesk.com.
A1 Lock and Key Service. Owner Bernie Atkinson asked you to keep his number, 256-329-2539, on you at all times. Bernie has a complete locksmith service for auto, business, and residence. He is licensed, bonded, and insured with over 39 years experience. Services include sales, installation, and a 24-hour emergency service. That's what service is all about. 256-329-2539.
And welcome back to the Front Porch on a Tuesday morning. I'm just kind of looking through some birthdays right here. Linda Williams, we sure hope you have a happy birthday today. Twinkle Kavanaugh. She's in the politics somehow. I forget what she is, but Twinkle, who in the world named her? Tell her happy birthday to you there, little buddy. Twinkle.
Twinkle, twinkle, lucky star.
Okay.
That's a good song.
62 degrees outside.
When I said sippy poo a while ago, you just had to come apart.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I almost spilled my coffee.
Yeah.
I almost
That'd
lost
been
my
fun.
sippy poo. So on Friday afternoons, around 2 or 3 o'clock, if you're on Facebook, and I just discovered this a couple, 3 years ago, Dean Martin's daughter, Dina. She does a live thing from her house, and she has a studio, and she sings for like an hour. And I think she's a lovely lady, but it is so cheesy.
Oh, really?
Yes. I mean, she sings a lot of old songs and a lot of stuff her dad sang and all the Rat Pack and all that. But it's just, she's got a guy off camera that's like her Ed McMahon.
Is it her husband?
No.
Okay.
And then there's a lady off camera, and she's always got a little glass of wine right there, and she'll sing a couple songs and tell a joke or two and talk about this and that, and they'll read the fan mail, and there are tons of folks watching her. I mean, she can sing. It's kind of cheesy, but she can sing. Anyways, she'll go, "Oh, it's time for a sippy poo," and she'll get her little thing of wine there and take her. Anyways,
she ain't cool as her daddy.
Oh, heavens no. No, not even close. Not even close. I was a Dean Martin. I loved watching him.
Still a huge. You talking about put the cool in cool? He put the cool in cool. I was fortunate years. Okay, hey.
Oh, I get carried away.
I was fortunate years ago on Music Row to interview her. I don't know what it was about it. I got sweating. I have never done that in my life, and it was just pouring off him. I don't know what it was. I guess because she was talking about her dad, because she was just talking about how particular he was in his with his clothes. You know, all his sweaters, his socks had to be colorized, lined up, and that didn't really surprise me about him. But I guess because I was talking to somebody that knew Dean Martin.
Yeah,
one of the coolest singers ever.
Right. He was cool. He was cool. Her studio is just behind her is just lined with albums.
Is it in Nashville?
No, I want to say they're out west somewhere. Like, not Vegas, but maybe somewhere in Arizona. I'm really not sure.
I'm not.
She's not in New York or anything, but I think she's out west.
Hey, the hot ball. Let's talk bingo. 'Cause that money just gets bigger and bigger. Hey, the hot ball, which is $2 per ball, the pot's $500. The bingo pot. I just said that one, so I'm gonna put that one right there. The big pot. The Let's Daub the Night Away. $22.50 this week. The big pot, $22.50. That's going on this week. At the Elks Lodge, which is located on lovely Lake Martin. Lake Martin, of course, you'll hear this many times over this year, the 100-year anniversary. We're still a couple of things that as far as guest wise, to have people that can come on and talk about maybe the history of Lake Martin. Also, I just got in touch with Stacy Spees yesterday that retired from Horseshoe Bend National Military Park. They got their 212th anniversary coming up, so I've got a contact there, so I want to get somebody there to come on and talk about that. But also, our country is 250 years old this year. And I know one gentleman I'm going to get is Mr. Bill Goodwin, retired admiral. I love when he comes out here and he knows the history. So he hasn't been out here in a while, so he's one on my list. But if y'all know people that that you say get in touch with this person right here, male, female, let us know. Let us know about them because we want to have those folks out here to give different their opinion of the USA.
Right. And yeah, just imagine, Art. So if you're 95 years old, I mean, you've lived through a good portion of the history of the country, and they keep saying our country's young, which in the life of the world, it is a young country. 250 years old. I mean, some of these countries have been around thousands of years. So we're still,
which one? Which country been around?
Well, Iran, Iraq, they've all changed names, but they've all been.
What it used to be?
Huh?
What it used to be?
I can't remember. You put me on the spot. They're in the Bible. They're. Give me 3 seconds, and I'll.
Coons Corner on Hillby Street. Special March 20th, 10 a.m. starting. They have their barbecue ribs. I've had them before. They are delicious. So put those on your things to get done.
Hey, this Thursday, the 12th, 7:30 to 8:30. Join us at Sheila Martin's office. It's Country Financial, Sheila Martin Agency, 851 Marshall Street for networking, connecting, and growing your business relationship. There will be a light breakfast and coffee. So, hey, get over there and chit-chat. Don't be touching me now.
Is that Lennon?
Huh?
That Lennon?
I'm Scott. My daughter's Lyndon.
No, is that Lennon?
Lennon.
It looks a little Lennon-y.
I don't know.
Pretty little. It's cute on you. It's cute on you.
You know, to wear a pink shirt, one must be secure in himself.
I'm with you. Hey, Chardonnay testing event Thursday, March 26th. Our buddy Henry Foy. You started it, but Henry Foy said he wants to come out here the 17th after you do the stock report.
Not stock.
No.
Mortgage.
Mortgage report. He's having a good time with that. At Chris Giddens yesterday, he is a character.
He is a character.
He just tickles me. But back to the Chardonnay testing event Thursday, May the 26th, 5 o'clock. $25 a person. Now you need to reserve a ticket or a place for this. So go by Emporium Wine, downtown Alexander City, and reserve that.
You know, when I walk through there, I feel like a bull in a china shop. You ever walk where he has all the racks with all the wine bottles and everything? I mean, and they're expensive bottles in there, and I get nervous walking through there. I think I'm gonna hit one and knock it off and break it.
You need to relax. You need to chill.
Well,
I tell you how you can chill. This coming Saturday, you can go down there and help them pick up trash. This is the second Saturday cleanup. This is a Main Street event. This is one that they pay some really, really big dollars for. So if you're a nonprofit, sports team, or a church group to make some money, y'all gather together. The weather's going to be absolutely gorgeous Saturday morning. And if you even come in third place picking up trash, you will get $400. Second place, $600, and then first place is $1,000.
you said it like Smoking the Bandit. $1,000. You know, I may be rejuvenated by Saturday and go help. I'm tired. I dug up yesterday and the day before yesterday 35 shrubbery bushes.
Are you on the beautification board or something?
In my yard, I am.
Good for you.
Yeah, I'm not in charge, but I'm on the board.
But good for you. In fact, Jessica Sanford, I know where Jessica Sanford is taking on her own marketing.
Marketing, right.
And congratulations, young lady. She's been in that. She's been doing it all her life. She's good at it. So, Jessica, we wish you all the best with that. I know you'll do good. We were just talking about the 212th anniversary of the Battle of Horseshoe Bend. It will be Saturday, March the 28th, which is the 28th. What's the 28th? That's not Easter. No, Easter weekend.
Easter's the 5th.
That's Good Friday is the 27th. So something's on the 28th. I guess it says right here, it's the Battle of Horseshoe Bend, 9 to 5. So put that on your things if you want to take your children, your grandchildren to learn about a lot of history right there. Yesterday or last night, rather, the Dean family, the Bailey family, and the whole crew went up to Eula Mays. It was Thomas Dean's 20th birthday. And we all met up there. I got the wings. Let me tell you, that's the first time I've got wings there. They were delicious. And Ellen's still trying to find something she can eat that agrees with her. And pimento cheese. She said it wasn't spicy, said it was just right. So I'm glad that worked out good for her. And speaking of Ellen Dean, Ellen and I will be married 50 years this coming Thursday, March 12th. And if everything, if she feels like it, her plans are to be out here with me from 7:30 until 8 to celebrate and talk about our 50 years, believe it or not.
That's a good woman right there. I'm just here to tell you.
I'll be the first to admit that.
Oh, my
goodness. I'll be the very, very, very first to admit that. But looking forward to her coming out here on Thursday, because that's something she doesn't do. She's never been in the spotlight. In fact, even through the years, trying to find pictures of her, you know, she's either one that's taking it or she's taking care of something else. It's never been about her. Women on Lake Martin boating class. Girls, listen, at River North class. River North class will be on March 28th. A lot going on. Contact Lee Cook at Russell Marine's River North Marina, which is right there at the bridge, or to the left of the bridge. If you come from Dable, it'll be to your right. We'll be right back. Salvation Army. They're located on Highway 280 in Alexander City. They are looking for you today. And remember, if you're taking furniture or clothes or glassware or pots and pans, whatever you're taking, you're going to get a receipt. Now, you hold on to that receipt and use it for your income tax. It really comes in handy. So if you're needing something to come in handy, go by the handy folks today at Salvation Army, 6800 US 280.
Central Alabama. This is our home. It's where we work, where we play, where we raise our families and grow old. And in the unfortunate event we become sick with cancer, thanks to UAB Medicine Russell Medical Cancer Center, this is where we heal also. We have invested in new technologies and expertise so that now we're able to treat all sorts of cancers and you never have to leave Tallapoosa County. UAB Medicine Russell Medical Cancer Center. Compassionate, convenient, collaborative cancer care right here at home.
Sometimes we want to be Old MacDonald and have a farm, but an oink oink here and a quack quack there ends up costing a lot of everywhere. Old MacDonald knew that Pop's 49 Feed and Seed in Dable was the best place to save here, there, and everywhere. Just a short drive from Alex City and new site. Pop's 49 Feed and Seed is on Highway 49 North in Dadeville. 256-825-8812. That's 256-825-8812.
Farmers and Merchants Bank of Dadeville is building a foundation of strength and trust in the entire Lake Martin community. With our modern branch in Dadeville and caring, attentive staff, we've established Farmers and Merchants Bank as a reliable friend to your banking needs. Whether it's just a savings or checking account or any commercial, auto, or real estate loan, Farmers has local decision-making to build a relationship with you and your needs. Farmers and Merchants Community Bank. Strength, service, community.
At Central Alabama Community College, we provide a quality education that will set you up for success. Whether you're pursuing a degree or advancing your career with technical training, CAC offers premier programs at 4 campuses in Alexander City, Childersburg, Prideville, and Talladega. From industrial, electronics to machining, our students are prepared for the workforce or further education. At CAC, you'll enjoy vibrant campus life, exciting athletics, and personalized support, all at an affordable price. Your future starts here at CAC. Apply today.
We are a debt relief agency. We help people file Chapter 7 and Chapter 13 under the Bankruptcy Code.
This is Marcia Mason, your local Lake Martin bankruptcy and Social Security disability attorney. Mason Law Firm is located at 217 Madison Street in Alexander City. Call 256-329-1313 to schedule your appointment today. All initial consultations are free and strictly confidential.
No representation is made that the quality of legal services to be provided is greater than that of other attorneys.
Uh-oh, a home emergency is looming. But wait, your favorite hero is here to save the day again. The Dixie Electric Plumbing and Air Home Heroes are here with up to 24 months no-interest financing. Need a bigger fix? Pow! You'll find heroic savings on tankless water heaters, whole home water filtration, HVAC replacements, generators, garage door replacements, and more. When your home needs saving, call Dixie Electric Plumbing and Air.
Two Rivers Lumber Company has a proud heritage in the state of Alabama and is excited to announce we are opening a new facility in the Lake Martin area late 2025. Our company specializes in southern yellow pine dimension lumber, and we plan to employ over 150 in our new community of Lake Martin. Two Rivers Lumber Company is a family-run business with over 45 years of service to the state. And we are happy to become a part of the Lake Martin community and want to wish the best of luck to all area athletic teams in all competitions. Two Rivers Lumber, Lake Martin's newest community partner, coming soon.
Coming back in here and join us. I went by see Farmer Morris yesterday in their new location right next to Central State and Bank in his old office, and he's got a brand new office, two-story on 63 South. Good gracious, that's a nice place. I sat down and talked with Lindsay Meacham Marketing for a pretty good while. They've got a lot going on down there, and of course 63 we're hoping to be open in May. So it's right around the corner. So it's getting back to Meacham Marketing, they're busy all over the place. But one I guess client of theirs is Ronnie's Pine Straw and Materials. I went down there. Now you say, where is that? If you're going down 63, you turn in right there to go to Wind Creek State Park. It's right there on your left. Right when you turn in, it's right there on your left, right there in front of Tiny Homes. And Ronnie's got pine straw, he's got mulch, he's got pea gravel, he's got topsoil, gravel, regular gravel, and hay. So if you're looking if you're looking for any of that right there, so you may be hearing us talk.
He sells mulch.
More about that.
Mulch,
a little bit of everything. It's just amazing. And if you think about it, in that area, where that area is, and the way it's growing, that's kind of the gateway to Lake Martin almost.
Yeah, especially when they open the road back there.
It's going to be really nice. But you know, when I went down there yesterday, I turned on Newman Road, and when you turn on Newman Road, it doesn't. And then if you're going to like Larry's area right there, or Central State Bank, it's not very far from Newman Road.
No, not at all.
Then I get on El Cache Road, it just blows my mind, the traffic. I mean, it's almost funny.
Well, it's not. When it's raining at night, you can't see squat on that road.
Yeah.
I mean, I have to slow down. If I get nervous driving, it's bad.
Yeah.
And I mean, you just can't. There's no lines on the road. You can't see the end. You like my pink shirt, don't you, Ryan? I'm gonna slide this way. He keeps staring at my shirt. I mean, you all right?
I'm fine.
Okay. Ladies like the pink shirt. I'm here to tell you. You might like it too. I don't know.
Guys might too. Lake Martin 100-year Centennial Virtual Fishing Tournament. Now, I learned something yesterday from Ryan Fuller. I'll talk to him more often. Every time I talk to him, I learn something. But it's not about the weight, because this is a virtual. So it's the length. So you can catch a 100-pound bass, and it don't make any difference.
You can be skinny.
You can catch a skinny, long one, and you may be the first place bass winner, which will net you $5,000. For the crappie, first place is $3,000. But you got to get signed up. It's $35, I do believe.
I'll be taking that bass and spinning it around like this, trying to make it longer. Stretches vertebrae out. You might get a half inch.
Is that $35? Does that sound right? I don't see it on this flyer. It is okay. $35 to get signed up. It's running. The tournament is running now through June the 9th. So get out there and catch you some. Oh, I got it right there in my Sharpie. $35. So go to register at OGStournaments.net. OGStournaments.net. Sponsored by Lake Martin Machine Gun.
I still say we need a catfish tournament.
You know what? I'm gonna put you in charge of that.
I think we need one. I think it'd go over well.
Line dancing been going over well at Martin's on Lake Martin. They'll be doing that tonight,
Have you done it
boys
yet?
and girls. No,
You had
no,
line
it starts at 6 o'clock, but on at Martin's at Lake Martin, they do that on Tuesday.
You start
nights.
with your left or right foot?
I don't know because I'm not a line dancer.
Well, you may not line dance to this group, but you'll tap your feet, you'll tap your toes. The Dixie Echoes are going to be at New Providence Baptist Church on the 13th, Friday the 13th at 7 p.m. Dixie Echoes have been around forever and ever and ever.
Kind of like Lefebvre's that's going to be at the Duncan Memorial. I think you got that one also.
I do somewhere.
In fact, pancake breakfast. Here's a free pancake breakfast. Compliments of the American Legion Post 143 over in Dable. Now, this is for all veterans and family members and first responders. This will be March the 28th.
Lefebvre Quartet will be at Duncan Memorial Methodist on the 27th of March at 6:30. That's just two good gospel groups right here that will be in town this month.
You remember Wally Fowler? It'd come on Sunday morning. Jubilee.
Oh, yeah. You know, the Florida Boys.
Was he with the Florida?
I think so.
Okay. But he had the Wally Fowler show. Of course, on Sunday morning at Wimbledon in the Mayor Francis Dean house, he had that gospel music going wide
You're invited
open.
to this happy jubilee.
That's right. That's
right.
I think he fell out of a boat and drowned.
Oh.
I believe that's what happened. I think he was fishing. I think that was his demise. St. Patrick's Day party. Now, green is a big thing with a lot of folks on St. Patrick's Day. Green beer. They have a food truck. Wear your green. I'm talking about here again. Martin's on Lake at Lake Martin.
So I can't wear my pink shirt.
They'd throw you slap out walking in there on St. Patrick's Day.
They pinch you. Don't you pinch somebody that don't have green on?
You know
I think
what?
That's what it is.
You know Stormy Harry.
Oh yeah.
Stormy is a year older than me.
She doesn't look it.
No,
She's a whole lot younger looking than you.
But she's always been a very lovely lady, from a young lady, a girl, teenager, until now. I used to think it was the cutest.
She's not lovely anymore?
I said even until now.
I thought you said until now.
Oh, no.
Sorry, Stormy. I heard what he said.
I still love Stormy Harry. But I used to think it was the cutest thing when I was like a 7th grader, she was 8th grader or something like that, to come up behind and pinch her right under that arm
slap
right
the
there.
fool out of you.
She should have.
Yeah.
In fact, maybe next time she sees me, if she slaps me, I know why she's.
That would just be if you'd have gone much further, the instinct would have been.
Yeah.
Would have been bad.
That is no fun at all. I knew there was a bunch of things going on March 28th. This right here, the spring celebration and plant sale. This is they're gonna have a 1,000 trees they're gonna be giving away. This is gonna be an Arbor Day celebration.
1,000, like you said, $1,000, 1,000 trees. That's a lot of trees.
Spring. This is gonna be at the Dable High School parking lot. They're gonna have plant vendors there, educational speakers, food vendors. This is gonna be a happening. It's gonna be happening from 9 to 2 on March the 28th. Spring celebration and plant sale, but giving away 1,000 trees. You need to go down and get you some trees.
I mean, I wrestled with 35 boxwoods that were 30-something years old yesterday.
What are you gonna put back in its place?
Boxwoods.
What's wrong with the ones you took up?
They were old and they were growing.
Yeah.
They were hard and they were in the ground. My truck. I put the chain on them and yanked them up.
Yeah, that messed my hands up.
You can't see them all. I'm scratched up like I've been through my briar. Well, there was briars, but, bushes and briars. Community conversations on mental health. Shane was out here. Was last week he was out here? He was out here last week, wasn't he?
I'd have to check the calendar.
Anyways, put on by Auburn College of Education and our local extension service.
Yep, they do a lot together.
March 20th, this will be the Trauma, Loss, and Emotional Wounds session. It's a free event out at CAC, 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. You can register online. Call 256-825-1050 for more information. It's a good thing the extension service is putting on in conjunction with Auburn College of Education.
It is, and I'm glad they do that because some of those subjects like that, you don't need to go online and study it. listen to somebody. That hands-on still. We got to do more hands-on and getting an app to do everything.
Personal touch.
Yeah, personal touch. I mean, like groceries. You can have your own dead blame groceries delivered to your house now. Are you kidding me?
I know people that say they've not been to Walmart or wherever in forever because they get it delivered.
Yeah, if I'm gonna go, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna talk to somebody. I'm gonna run into somebody, and I'm gonna run into somebody else, and I'm gonna talk. I don't want to get away from that.
No, no, and I may not.
We're doing it to ourselves.
Yeah. I mean, if you just want to be shut in your house all day,
you can do it.
You might want to go to some of these community conversations.
You're exactly right.
And,
that's what I'm talking about.
And figure out what's going on.
Okay, Pinky Tuscadere. We'll be right back.
Oh, she was fun.
Forbes Auto Sales, good morning to the Forbes family, and thank y'all so much for what you do for all of us. Whether you're servicing our vehicle or you're putting tires on our vehicle, you're selling us a vehicle, thank you. Thank you for somebody we trust, and we trust, when I say that very sincerely, we trust the Forbeses at Forbes Auto Sales, Highway 280 in Kellerton.
Looking for reliable medical equipment close to home? Coosa Valley Respiratory and Home Medical in Sylacauga has you covered with oxygen, CPAPs and BPAPs, continuous glucose monitors, wound care, and airway therapy. Need mobility support? We offer braces, lift chairs, and both manual and motorized wheelchairs available for rent or purchase. We'll even show you how to use your equipment, and yes, we accept most insurances. Serving the Sylacauga area for over 20 years, that's Coosa Valley Respiratory and Home Medical, 201 West Fort Williams. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 4. Call 256-245-1411 today.
For years, Tom Watley's been a name you can trust to represent you. And now you can depend on Tom Watley Law, LLC to handle all of your legal needs. Tom has over 20 years of practice in criminal defense, probate needs, and estate planning. Tom Watley Law supports the communities of Lee and Tallapoosa County and can handle all your legal needs or refer you to their network of specialty attorneys. When it counts, call Tom Watley Law, LLC at 334-559-3420 or online at tomwatleylaw.org. No representation is made that the quality of legal services to be provided is greater than that of other attorneys.
Jim's Pharmacy at the Lake, located on Highway 49 South in Dayville, home owned and operated by Jim Clanton, has an experienced staff that is all about your wellness, offering the convenient packaging to help keep your medicines organized. Jim's Pharmacy also has a great gift selection like pecans, socks, lake t-shirts, open Monday through Friday, 9 to 6, 9 to 2 on Saturday. Give us a call at 256-373-3449.
On Lake Martin, there's so much to do, but if golf is your sport, you gotta get to Stillwaters Country Club. We offer the region's best course and facility for only $40 per round with cart weekly and an amazing $45 per weekend play. Make sure to inquire on any of our membership options, including full family, senior, student, or just spouse. Options that offer true value for your golfing pleasure. Book your round today at 256-307-1081 and enjoy one of the region's best courses with top-notch service. Stillwaters Country Club. Open to the public, golf, dine, and enjoy anytime.
Triple R Cafe in downtown Rockford is where it's located. Now, you're looking at the outside right now. Come on the inside. Let's check out the hot bar. And let me tell you about this. Award-winning fried chicken. They do fried chicken like it's supposed to be done. How about this pork chop right here? They're open Monday through Saturday. They cater also. That's Triple R Cafe, downtown Rockford, Alabama. Floyd's Feed and Seed covers both sides of the road in downtown Dayville. Incredible selection of plants, stones, insecticides, and gift selection in the additional part. Original store has tack and boots for men, women, and children, gloves, hats, belts, and Carhartt clothing. Come on in and visit. Open Monday through Saturday for your convenience with a whole lot of service. Floyd's Feed and Seed, downtown Dayville, Alabama.
Hi, this is Brian Bice with Bice Motors. With our all-star lineup of Dodge trucks, Jeep, SUVs, and Chrysler cars, we offer the area a team dedicated to making your next vehicle purchase a positive experience. Our sales team offers competitive pricing, and we back up all sales with a service department second to none. Bice Motors also offers the area's best selection of pre-owned vehicles. Visit Bice Motors at 2133 Cherokee Road in Alexander City.
Guaranteed lowest price. Buy it at Bice Motors.
Anthony's Plumbing. Good morning to you, Anthony Walter. Get up. I know somebody's going to be calling you today because they got some, after all this rain, they got some plumbing issues. Maybe they got some sewage issues, and you can help them because you have the right equipment. Anthony's number is 256-596-1111. That's the number again is 256-596-1111. And welcome back to the show on a Tuesday morning. I was just looking. We're talking about Jessica Sanford a while ago. Her name of her marketing firm is Three Tree Marketing. So, again, we wish you all the luck in the world with that. Hey, politics. The primary is May the 19th. That's right around the corner. I'm just saying that because you got to get registered. To vote now, is it 19?
18.
18. Okay. So you 18-year-olds, take some pride in it. That's your freedom right there. Get out and vote, and then that way when you get out on the day of voting, for somewhere between 7 a.m. and 7 p.m., you got that USA flag on that I voted. Gordon Forbes, he was a poll worker for years. That Gordon, he used to tickle me, just absolutely. Did he ever smoke that cigar?
Every now and then. Yeah.
Whole time and I've known guys that all they did is just chew on a cigar. But he was a character. He and I, of course, we worked at Knit Apparel. In fact, I guess I forget where they moved him, but he was kind of the Fred Sanford of the Knit Apparel division. Got rid of all the irregulars or closeouts, and then that's what I started doing.
You were irregular too?
Yeah. But you know what? Over the years, because I still stay in contact with Mike Nisman. He lives out in Los Angeles, and we've been friends for 40 plus years. But he's 80. He just turned 84 years. He's still working. But he always worked out of his house. What he would buy from Russell or whoever, different meals, and drop ship to different businesses that he would sell.
Right.
And he made a lot of money, doing that. But he's told me, now since all these meals have either gone out or they've cut back on the quality is better, so you don't get those closeouts or those irregulars or those.
Well, technology is such now that you don't get a lot of the imperfections and stuff, But I remember cutting the cloth at old number one.
That's what I was just thinking about.
You'd have that mesh glove on this hand, and you cut. You had a pattern to cut. I mean, there was a lot of mistakes.
Did you work in the mill?
At old number one, the 4-hour shift for about a year and a half.
Really?
When I was going to junior college.
So what did you do?
They call it laying the cloth up and cutting it. Started off, we would just lay it up, and then the cutter would come behind you
with a
big old. It was almost like a jigsaw. And it would put it down there on it. And Bob Floyd was over that mill, and he was a perfectionist. He didn't want you to have any waste. He'd come around and look at the waste you had. You can't have waste. Zero waste. And
if you really think back about what Russell did, that they were such pioneers.
Yeah, the computers came in, those cutters, BRB cutters, and all these. I know the summer of '80.
I think they were Italy. from Italy.
Summer of '86, they had a guy either from Italy or Germany
Mm-hmm.
when they were building the high tech, and they had this state-of-the-art computerized huge cutting table. You know, I don't know, 12 feet, about 12
Mm-hmm.
feet, and you lay all the cloth up there on it, and you would go over there and tell the computer, we're doing XL size sweats or whatever, and it would go and it would not have much waste. It figured out how to get the most out of that. And they had
So it started then, as far as
they were building a high-tech
perfection.
mill, and I was a security guard that summer.
Mm-hmm.
And for 7 nights on, 7 nights off. 7 nights on, I would go from 6 to 6 at night.
Did you have a hat, cap, or badge?
We had a badge.
Wow.
I had a blue shirt and black pants and black shoes.
Kind of proud of that badge, aren't you?
That's right. It's right there. Yeah. Russell Security. That was the second summer. The first summer I worked there, we rode around in trucks, and you had to clock the little key things. And I don't know if you ever saw this. It looked like a canteen. Security guys, they would carry it around about that big around, and there'd be keys situated out through all the meals. You know, at night when there was no one in those meals, you had to go through there and put your key in and turn it, and it would register that you had walked through there at 1:15 in the morning. It was all it was insurance, fire prevention stuff. So
I'll go back to you working in the mill. You said 4-hour shift. Was that 4 to 8 or 2 to 6?
2 to 6.
2 to
then
6.
somebody would come in and work 6 to 10 behind you. They did that
Would
for
you get 20 hours a week, 16 hours in?
Yeah, 5 days.
That was really.
They did that for all the kids, like going to junior college.
Sure.
Little spending money.
Yeah.
And it was great. You know.
How long did you do that?
For I guess 2 years at the 2 years at the junior college.
And you just did it at number one. Old number one.
Yep. Yep. Go up there. I remember Buck Shaw. He came to my dad and said, "Hey, I'm gonna hire some young boys to be security guards." And Bob Floyd was my boss at the number one, and the old number one, and I was like, yeah, that'd be better than cutting cloth, you know, because I'm
Same hours.
No, it was
40?
in the summertime, you know, so it was 12-hour shifts, 6 to 6, either 6 to 6 during the day or 6 to 6 at night.
So you did 6:12 to 6 a.
6 in the afternoon to 6 in the morning.
Yeah.
About 2 o'clock in the morning.
Oh.
And so it was perfect though, because I went to school in the mornings. That summer I was going to junior college, and I'd get off at 6. You know, your first class would be at 8 o'clock. Oh my gosh, that 2 hours, you go home, take a shower, and eat you something. If I ever sat down or laid down, it was over.
It's over with.
It was over. So I'd stay up and go to class, come home 10:30, 11 o'clock, and go to sleep.
I know Will Dean, our son, worked in the third shift for a while. He just never could get used to it. I mean, I can't think, and a lot of those guys loved it. I mean, they loved, but that's just a.
The worst shift would be the second shift, the 2 to 10.
10.
Because, I mean, you get off, go to bed. You get up, and you don't have a whole lot of time to do anything because you got to be at work 2 o'clock. And I would just that shift. And a lot of folks they chose the third shift over the second shift because at least you had some time during the day to do stuff.
That was yesterday.
Yeah, that's right.
And yesterday's gone. We'll be right back. And speaking of Coons Corner, good morning to everybody over there that's in the line and behind the counter too. This is what they got for lunch today. A choice, a pork roast and gravy, fried chicken, chicken tenders, broccoli cheese rice, butter beans, green beans, cream corn, and to top it off, some peach cobbler. That's going on at Coons Corner. And ask Jennifer about their catering for Easter dinner.
Planning for the future is one of the greatest gifts we can give our loved ones. At Langley Funeral Home and Radney Funeral Home, we are here to guide you with compassion, helping you make choices that bring peace of mind. Pre-planning means your wishes are honored and your family is free to focus on what truly matters, cherishing every memory. Because love, care, and dignity should last a lifetime. Langley Funeral Home and Radney Funeral Home, here for you always.
Obituaries this morning brought to you by Radney Funeral Home and Langley Funeral Home. Graveside service for Miss Shirley Jacobs Pescia, 86 of Wilsonville, will be Thursday, March 12th at 11 a.m. at Fort Mitchell National Cemetery. That's 11 a.m. Eastern Time at the Fort Mitchell National Cemetery. Radney Funeral Home is honored to serve the family of Miss Shirley. Graveside services for Mr. Terrell D. Moats, 75 of Alexander City, will be Friday, March 13th at 11 a.m. at the Alabama National Cemetery. Radney Funeral Home is honored to serve the family of Mr. Terrell Moats. Funeral service for Miss Anita Dilly Wade, 94, will be Friday, March 13th at 2 p.m. at Flint Hill Methodist Church. Burial will follow in the adjoining cemetery. The family will receive friends on Friday from 12 p.m. to 1:30 p.m. at Flint Hill Methodist Church. Radney Funeral Home is honored to serve the family of Miss Dilly Wade. Funeral service for Miss Dorothy Jo Eblin, 86 of Alexander City, will be Wednesday, March 11th at 2 p.m. at the Chapel of Radney Funeral Home. Burial will follow at Hillview Memorial Park. The family will receive friends on Wednesday from 12 until 1:30 at Radney Funeral Home. Radney Funeral Home is honored to serve the family of Miss Dorothy Jo Eblin. As always, our thoughts and prayers go out to all the ones who have lost loved ones the past week or so, and we'll be right back.
When you want quality, selection, price, superior financing, and a pain-free buying experience, look no further than Sons Automotive Group of Montgomery and Auburn. Sons of Montgomery offers the best selection of Kias, Chryslers, Dodges, Jeeps, and Ram trucks. Conveniently located on Eastern Boulevard, Sons Ford of Auburn is the region's Ford volume dealer. And when you shop at any Sons location, they will maximize all incentives and financing options for anyone's credit. Whether Kia, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, or Ram in Montgomery, or Ford in Auburn, Sons Automotive treats you like family because they are family driven.
The Sure Shot Outdoors is located on Highway 280 in Alexander City across from Chick-fil-A. Sporting goods store that always has a great selection of footwear, men's and ladies apparel, cookware for camping and home, firearms and shells year-round. Also, online store with financing is available. Owner Scott Watson invites you to come by today to see what the Sure Shot Outdoors has to offer you. Again, the Sure Shot, Highway 280, Alexander City.
What if you could find natural gas appliances, contractors, rebates, and financing all in one place? NaturalGasConnection.com, your one-stop shop for all your natural gas needs. Natural Gas Connection, we'll hook you up.
Experience the freedom of mobility with Arise, our safe and clean public transportation serving all of Tallapoosa County. Keep your independence and leave the driving to us. Our handicapped accessible vehicles provide affordable fares based on age and distance. A mobile community is a thriving community. Wherever you need to go, we'll take you there. Call 256-329-8444 to schedule your trip today. Arise, your ride to a better life.
Grace's Flowers on Hillaby Street has been a staple here for decades, taking care of our community families from prom time, wedding days, picking up a friend on a bad day, happy times, and sad times. Grace's is involved in our community with more than just beautiful flower arrangements, but also the love they put in them. Keep this number handy, 256-234-4238 for Grace's Flowers in Alexander City. Call 256-234-4238.
Whether it's Lake Martin, Lay Lake, or Logan Martin, boaters from all over the state of Alabama come to Alex City Marine, just off Highway 280 in Alexander City, Alabama, because it's worth the drive. With the best deals on unbeatable Suzuki outboards and a great pre-owned inventory while they last. Alex City Marine is the pros the locals know. And no matter where you're from, when you're here, you're local to us. Alex City Marine, just off Highway 280 in Alexander City, Alabama. AlexCityMarine.com.
What makes Zaxby's giant chicken finger quesadilla so giant? Crispy fingers, sauce, and melty cheese. Cheese. Zaxby's Giant Chicken Finger Quesadillas. Who's got the sauce?
A new year means new challenges for your land needs, and now is the best time to gear up at Lake Martin Tractor and Outdoor on Highway 280 in Alexander City. Right now through spring, Lake Martin Tractor and Outdoor has to clear all Mahindra 2024 and 2025 inventory with terms up to 84 months. We also have all implements to harvest and tame any land job. Lake Martin Tractor and Outdoors also has a huge selection of Spartan zero-turn mowers with 0 down and 0% interest up to 60 months on select models. Lake Martin Tractor and Outdoor, Highway 280, Alexander City.
Good coffee. Come on back in here and join us. The scenery has really changed in a nice way. Kimberly Hyde is the nice way, and then Trey Boogerman done tore his arm up. It was, how y'all doing this morning?
I'm doing good. How about you?
So you had a wreck on a scooter, filming a video. Now that's giving your all right there.
It
Were
really
you doing the filming?
Yeah, I was not. I was not on this one.
I was,
so,
and for everybody watching, I was actually on my Harley. I actually crashed my Harley.
That makes it sound real good right there. So what happened?
I was trying to shoot a video, trying to get my business Google verified, and they want you to film one continuous long video. Anyway, I got crossed up right in front of my house. Nobody saw it, fortunately. If they would have, I even asked the neighbors if they had a Ring camera. Unfortunately, they did not. But if anybody saw it, y'all would have never saw me again. I would have just left town, and it would have been.
I wish I would have been filming.
Oh, me too.
But, yeah, I joked it's Beauty and the Beast this morning. You know, he's the beauty, of course. He's the talent. I'm the beast. So.
Lake Martin Songwriter Festival right around the corner, and it's growing. It just amazes me of where it started and where it is right now, and it doesn't surprise me how it's grown.
Yeah.
When you start bringing in these well-known names, and now I think people are looking at songs differently now. Jeffrey Steele wrote this song right here, or one of the others wrote this song right here.
Yeah.
Marla Cannon, here we go right here.
Yeah, that's some footage from last year's event we had, and 30 plus songwriters at venues all across Lake Martin, and this year is our 6th year, I believe, 6th annual festival. So once again, our board chairman, Stephen Pace, he works all of his contacts in Nashville, and we've got a lot of great songwriters already signed up to come this year. We've got some new ones. I'll go ahead and kind of tease it up. We've got a duo called Carvin Wells that's coming. We also have Grindhouse Nashville. We'll be bringing some songwriters as well. I know they brought Trey Lewis last year. So just a ton of really, really great talent coming this way this summer, for sure.
Every year I find a favorite. Charlie Argo was mine last year. Just the kid, he just that smile, like he's always up to something. And then Gold Pine, the couple, which was they were a couple years ago. I keep up with them now, and they just when they were out here on the show, and when they sang a song, and when she let those pipes loose that she had,
she's amazing.
I think. I have to be careful what I said. I mean, wow.
I'm always amazed at the talent.
You're
the
right.
amount of talent that comes in every summer.
And Kimberly, so much of the are people, the old common person like myself, we don't know. And I think I keep up with music a little bit, but these are people that we should know.
Absolutely. For the sponsor reception on Wednesday night, we have a gentleman by the name of Bobby Tomberlin who's come in. And he wrote One More Day for Diamond Rio. He's written songs for Dolly Parton.
He's writing every day.
Faith Hill.
He's an Alabama boy too.
Yeah, absolutely. So we have him. So
Brooklyn, I
sponsors
believe.
are. Yeah,
I believe.
yeah. He is in for a treat. You know, he's
Good.
going to definitely give him a treat at the sponsor reception.
Wow, yeah.
So we're super excited about having him come.
Yeah, he's still writing every day.
Oh, yeah.
In Whispering Bill Anderson. I mean, he just. Well, good. That's a nice surprise.
Absolutely,
right there.
yeah. I think sponsors are really going to enjoy him. He's just going to play for our sponsor reception Wednesday night at the Mitchell House. So
he'll be just that Wednesday night.
Just that Wednesday
Okay,
night.
okay,
Yeah,
okay.
that's going to be a special thing for sponsors. You know, super happy to have on Russell Lands this year, Glenda Mitchell Law Firm. Couldn't do it without the sponsors. I mean, those guys are the reason that we can keep the songwriter rounds free, to the public.
Our sponsors growing.
Definitely. I would say we've got 40 to 50 total sponsors.
Wow.
Yep, and our 2 big presenting sponsors. So, yeah, we're still open, you know, if anybody wants to get involved. You know, there are a lot of perks this year. You know, in addition to the sponsor reception, you've got the big concert coming up as well. They'll get a special VIP area there at the concert with bar service. So.
And where would the big concert be?
The big concert, yes, what everybody's talking about, the Lake Martin Amphitheater.
Okay, so it will be at the amp again.
It will be at the amphitheater.
Was last year the first year they had the big amp? Drake White and the crew?
Yeah, that was the first
Charlie
one
Argo.
with a big headliner like that. And obviously this year is a lot bigger. We just announced that one, I think Friday or?
Yep, yesterday we just kind of put out
That's
the
right, yeah.
announcement, and Friday tickets will go on sale.
That's right. Yep.
And this is for?
This is for the Marcus King Band. Yep, absolutely. As part of Lake Martin's Centennial celebration, we're going to have a Marcus King Band come to town. We're part of his Darling Blue Tour. He just announced a new album that's come out, and I hear these guys are just fantastic in concert. We've had a great response from putting the word out. So this is actually part of a benefit concert for the Lake Martin Arts Council. So all funds raised through ticket sales will go to area arts programs.
I know him. I mean, I don't know him, but I know him. I recognize him because he's pretty recognizable.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Very, very familiar. I think his wife is a big TikToker, so a lot of young people, I think, are huge fans of his. So we're hoping for a great turnout that night, and everybody have a great time with those
I noticed
guys.
that big old cord he has on that. That's kind of unusual.
Yeah.
Is that?
Some people do like to do that. I don't know the benefit of it, but that's just some people like the big. Is it was one of the big spiral ones? Is that what- yeah.
I don't think. I guess that was. I didn't know if it was old school. I didn't know if it was.
I don't know. I
New
see.
school or-
Yeah, I see people using them here and there, but I don't know. You know, what's the positives or negatives about it? But I feel like it would spring you and pull out of your guitar or something. I don't know.
It would you, for
It
sure.
would for me, yeah.
This is a lot of work. A lot of people are behind the scene with this, and we appreciate it. We won't get naming names because we'll leave off 100 folks. But it takes all those people, y'all included, to pull it off. Because you're talking about from Wednesday night to Sunday afternoon, pretty much.
Yeah, it does take some coordinating, and of course, you know, Miss Sandra and Steven do a lot of work, and then Kim does a lot with the marketing. She does, that's a big part of it, and I mean, it's a team effort for sure.
It takes a
is.
village
Yeah.
for sure to pull it
It does.
off. And I think we average somewhere between 3,000 and 4,000 attendees every year. You know, venues too in our area. You know, they do a great job of rolling out the red carpet. It's a great way for them to show off, you know, their facility,
Right.
you know, what all it offers. A lot of the songwriters tell us, you know, they love Zazoos. You know, they love that. It's like a listening room for them. Others like places like Boondocks, you know, where they can be outside and everybody boats up and they get to hear the live music.
Boats up.
Boats up.
I like that. I like that.
Yeah, you know, instead of scootering up, you know, you boat up. So it's much less dangerous. So yeah, it's great. But that's our feedback we get. It's just a variety of venues across the lake. Just really offers a great opportunity for us to show off the area.
Any new locations this year as far as?
Yep, it'll be pretty much the same ones that we had last year. You know, again, it'll be Boondocks, it'll be Zazoos, it'll be places like Niffers at Lake Martin, it'll be Prime. It'll be
Martin's at Lake Martin.
Yeah, Martin's at Lake Martin.
Yeah, they're actually adding another full band night at Martin's on that Thursday. So that
And they'll be big time different this year with their new sound system.
Oh yeah, it's going to be an upgrade for sure.
My understanding, Ryan, of course, understands the sound, and so many of these guys, of course, you being with the band, being in the band, when all you got to do is go in there and plug in,
yeah.
that's sweet.
That's
right there.
yeah, especially when you know it's going to be the quality standard
Quality, exactly right.
they've built over there, and that makes it just a dream to walk into. And I got to give a shout to Ryan too. Ryan always helps us with running sound for the Songwriters Festival every year, and I love it because like Ryan, I just tell him who's going to be there, and he makes it all happen. He does a great job.
I know. Thank you, buddy. That's just the way he is. He's such a hard worker, and those songwriters, those people, guys and gals that are doing that, they appreciate somebody like a Ryan Fuller.
Absolutely.
Where all they got to do is, it's kind of like out here, all I got to do is just sit down and run my mouth, and he's going to take care of everything behind the scene.
Absolutely.
He takes care of things that I don't see a lot. Same thing with the songwriters.
Yeah, it makes a difference. Yeah, just not having to worry about anything. Peace of mind goes a long way.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Speaking of peace of mind, we will take us a break, and me and the kids right here be right back. Speaking of Dable, I don't know if we're speaking of them or not. We are right now. I'm talking about the Lake Martin Dable Area Chamber of Commerce. We talk about their new office, and because Bridget Thornell wants you to come by, and Miss Margaret, they want you to come by to see what they have done. You say, well, where is it? Well, it's right downtown Dable, right next to the courthouse. That way you can just park and just walk around. You can eat wherever you want to. But make sure you go by and check them out at the Lake Martin Dable Area Chamber of Commerce office.
Medicare for Veterans, MedicareSalute.com. Medicare for Veterans, helping to maximize your VA, CHAMP VA, and TRICARE benefits. Call 256-675-5315 today. Ask for Amber Walker. Ask about Medicare, life, health, dental, and final expenses. Do that today. Call 256-675-5315.
Hillaby Towers is an affordable senior citizens community located in Alexander City on Highway 22 East. Spacious one-bedrooms are available now. Great location, peaceful setting, comfortable living where pets are allowed and utilities are included. Call today to find out more information on Alexander City's best-kept secret, 256-329-0552. That's Hillaby Towers in Alexander City.
Ivy Creek Healthcare is excited to showcase their newest clinic, Ivy Creek Family Care of Lake Martin, located conveniently near the main entrance to Stillwater's on Highway 49 South in Dable. Ivy Creek Family Care of Lake Martin is an urgent care with walk-ins welcome. Whether you need lab work, x-rays, or immediate care, find comfort here at Ivy Creek Family Care of Lake Martin. Ivy Creek, here when you need us most. 256-827-5379.
The best lakefront properties don't happen by accident. They're designed, crafted, and built to perfection. Trusted for over 35 years, Lakescape creates breathtaking waterfront retreats built to impress and made to last a lifetime. From your mailbox to the end of your dock, we are the single source answer to design, build, and maintain your dream lakescape. It all starts at lakescape.com.
Air that's cool and clean, call Sensi Green. For air that's cool and clean, care about the air you breathe, call Sensi Green.
Turn to the experts at Sensigreen and find out how to get up to $1,000 in Carrier Cool Cash rebates. Visit Sensigreen.com today to be worry-free when it comes to your home comfort and indoor air quality.
For air that's cool and clean, care about the air you breathe, call Sensi Green.
Satterfield Outdoor Living is Lake Martin's trusted friend for your outdoor land and leisure needs. We're the region's authorized Skag mower dealer for residential and commercial lawns and offer all the small engine accessories you need. With top lines of Steel, Echo, Shindaiwa, Husqvarna, and Metabo products that can tame any landscape. Satterfield is also your grill headquarters with Big Green Egg Grill. And our pros service everything in-house and back up all sales. Get the Satterfield Outdoor difference on Highway 280 right across from Tallapoosa Ford.
If you listen carefully, you'll hear the roads of Alabama calling. And Sarah Honda has your answer. Serving you for over 40 years with one of the largest Honda and pre-owned inventories in the state and the Sarah Promise. Our best deal when you buy or trade, a 72-hour exchange policy, a no-hassle trade-in promise. Written offers are good for 7 days. And our best service promise. Our factory-certified technicians help keep your vehicle running smoothly. That's why Alabama can be yours to discover in a new vehicle from Sarah Honda in Sylacauga.
Y'all come back in here and join us. We ain't through yet with these folks right here, Kimberly Hyde and Trey Foshee. We're talking about, of course, the Lake Martin Songwriter Festival, July the 23rd through the 26th, Wednesday through Sunday. And I brag on you all the time, and you, but you do one heck of a job with social media. Whether it's Blackberry Breeze or no matter what Lake Martin's got bite, no matter what you do, you put your heart and soul into it. And I see it, I feel it. Same thing with you.
Well, yeah, she certainly does. And I would be lost if not for her. Like all my, she's the other half of my business brain.
Yeah, sure.
So she keeps it going when I'm struggling.
But social media is so important.
It is.
You understand that?
Absolutely, especially the demographics.
Sure.
You're trying to reach. Whether you're trying to reach younger folks or people in our age group. There's a channel for every demographic, and you communicate to them differently. Which is interesting too. The way you communicate to a 25-year-old is not the way you would communicate to a 45-year-old. So you use these different channels to get your message out, which is something I've had to work on through the years too, because social media wasn't around when I started, working in marketing. So it's become such a big platform. I mean, that's where everybody puts their announcements out now.
Yep.
So,
but you do something that, the way you do it. But see, I don't do it out here. It's completely. I guess I don't try to. I'm just carrying on a conversation with whoever's going to listen. But you're trying to target it. I just I just roll with it. So mine's not.
Yours is authentic.
Not authentic. But it's so different.
It is, and all companies, songwriters, talent, they have to have that channel now to communicate, with their audience. You mentioned Blackberry Breeze, of course.
Sure.
We're big on social media. We have to upcoming appearances, just to kind of stay relevant. I think to your audience, and they love that content. That's something I know. Last year, Charlie Argo was telling me. He's like, they love that content.
He understood.
He gets it. He gets it. He gets it, and he does a great job too. All of these singer-songwriters do a fantastic job with their content, and they make it so entertaining. So
I'm laughing because I even saw Charlie. He broke down on the road the other night. They going somewhere. And he kind of made a joke out of it.
Yeah.
But he got, he played off of it.
Absolutely.
That was real. That happens.
Yep.
That happens.
Yep.
Has that ever happened to y'all?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's happened much time. Anytime we lose a tire or, blow a tire or whatever, we've always got to make a little content out of it. At least take a picture.
Yeah, might as well.
Of me supervising while the other guys change the tire.
But I think about somebody like a Charlie Argo. That was just, he's a Selma boy.
Yeah.
But that was just somebody that just came in and just enjoyed the heck out of doing it. And of course, he was on the song with one of the judges, and I loved it.
Yep,
I learned something from him and the lady that was for the CMA, from the Grammys. But I've done that before, but I learned some things to do if I ever do it again. I learned from those two.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely, and I can't say for sure, but Charlie might be making an appearance this year.
Okay.
He may, we'll have TBD on that, but he's a fan favorite, so we've got some more announcements coming up, so he might swing back through town, if he has a chance.
So you'll have announcements probably all the way up to the week of.
Absolutely.
You just never know who's going to be available probably.
Absolutely. I know Stephen is working right now, Stephen Pace, to book up all of our singer-songwriters for the rounds. The big one, of course, was getting the concert booked down. We'll be announcing the opening act to the concert next month. Wink, wink. And so we'll be doing that, and then we'll do a complete songwriter announcement of all 30 songwriters coming up here in the next few
30
months.
30 songwriters. Wow.
Yeah, it's a lot to juggle, and just setting up all of their itineraries, places to go eat, things to do. That's big. Sandra, obviously, you can do without Sandra at
Fuller,
tourism. So she's her and Caitlin do a great job.
But we have those places for them, Kimberly.
Absolutely.
I mean, we're grown. Both sides of the river have grown to accommodate. Yeah, they love. Seeing this come to town.
They love.
Let's do it every week.
Yeah.
I don't know how many applications we had, but we in the hundreds, to come here to Lake Martin. But you're right.
From the songwriters?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Wow.
Oh, absolutely.
So you had to cull. Wow.
Absolutely.
That's a good problem.
It's a good problem to have. It is a great problem to have, but you're right with the facilities. Miller Hotel, opening up. They're going to be great partners. We have a lot of Airbnbs. Destination 360, I think, is on there this year. So we're. Yeah, we got to put them somewhere.
My understanding, this was just somebody mentioned this number the other day, and it blew my mind that there's over 300 BRB, or what do you call them?
Yeah, Verbos and
Airbnbs.
God, it just blew my mind that we had that many around here.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, for
And
sure.
then in time, we'll have the Lake Martin, or the Holiday Inn Express right behind Chick-fil-A. The La Quinta Inn will be opening. So we'll have those opening this year. That'll be huge.
Absolutely.
This is tourism we're talking about.
For sure. And we've had, as far away as California, Pennsylvania, I think
followers
last year.
Of these people.
Yeah, they come right into
blows my
town,
mind.
and they so we've got to have heads in beds, as I call it, places to put all these folks. But I'm telling you, they don't turn away a chance to come to the lake.
No,
and play for 3 or 4 days, and
this is our 100-year anniversary, so I'm sure that'll be played off of also.
Absolutely. I mean, this concert absolutely is a celebration of the Lake Martin Centennial, and that's kind of why it all came together this year. A lot of great partners in that, so that's going to be a big overriding theme.
Not to put you on the spot, either one of you, but can you name an artist or songwriter that's going to be here, and maybe a song that he or she wrote? Does anybody come to mind right off that you can throw out there?
There's so many of them.
I know.
I can't draw one in at the moment.
Yeah.
I mean, we do have Terry Jo Box coming.
Yeah.
She's going to come back this year, and I know she's with Jonas Entertainment, and my gosh, the songs that they've written for so many artists, so she's a very big one that's coming back. And as I mentioned, Bobby Tomberlin, of course.
Yeah.
For sponsor reception, but we'll have a whole lineup coming on the website and soon.
So who gets to come to the 23rd? To the is that sponsors?
That is. That's
Okay,
a sponsors only reception.
Okay.
It is. So if you're a sponsor of the festival, you're invited. You get a dinner, some drinks. You get to listen to the music. It's just kind of a welcome, way to kick off the festival. And then of course at the concert they'll get the VIP area this year.
So you already have the 24th, the 25th, the 26th. You got everybody already in place for that.
Pretty much the venues and the schedule. Yeah, I mean, one thing they're adding this year is the Sunday morning
Really?
gospel session,
Good
I
for
believe.
them.
So
Good for y'all.
they're going to do that on a Sunday morning this year. So they're actually adding more songwriter sessions to make them more available.
Folks, you ain't seen nothing yet to the 6th annual Lake Martin Songwriters Festival, which is coming up July the 23rd through the 26th, and we'll be telling you more about it as time gets closer. Thank y'all for coming out.
Thanks for having us.
Best of luck to you.
Thank you.
Be careful. Be
No more
careful.
scooter rides, please.
We'll be right back. Christopher Crumley, good morning. Are you looking for worms? He has them to go fishing. You're looking for minnows. He has them. If you don't want to do any kind of work, just go check out the bait and tackle shop inside Enoch's Hardware. In fact, I was just talking to someone yesterday that was bragging on Christopher, how it is packed. What a hardware. He's got pine straw available right now, really good selection of tools and plumbing supply, a little bit of everything. Enoch's Hardware, Bait and Tackle, downtown Rockford.
Ready for an unforgettable escape? Jump into adventure at Lake Martin, Alabama. From thrilling water sports to peaceful fishing spots, it's love at first bite every time you cast your line. Want more excitement? Catch an event with our vibrant festivals, concerts, and fishing tournaments all year long. And when the sun sets, dive downtown to discover local shops, delicious dining, and warm southern hospitality. Explore Lake Martin, where every moment is an adventure waiting to happen.
The Morris Haynes Law Firm focuses on representing those who have been injured or mistreated by the wrongful acts of others. We have offices in Ellick City and Birmingham, but we have been calling Ellick City home for over 30 years. If you find yourself in need of a lawyer, give us a call at Morris Haynes, 256-329-2000. We would be honored to help you.
At C&T Electric, our clients are our priority. For the safety and security of your family and home, our technicians are professionally trained, drug tested, background checked, and wear uniforms with name tags. We're proud to have served the Ellick City, Dadeville, and Lake Martin areas for the past 10 years. Give us a call at 256-234-0007 for all your electrical service and repair needs, or visit us on the web at www.cntelectricllc.com and spell out the word "and."
At Central Alabama Community College, we provide a quality education that will set you up for success. Whether you're pursuing a degree or advancing your career with technical training, CAC offers premier programs at 4 campuses in Alexander City, Childersburg, Prattville, and Talladega. From industrial, electronics to machining, our students are prepared for the workforce or further education. At CAC, you'll enjoy vibrant campus life, exciting athletics, and personalized support, all at an affordable price. Your future starts here at CAC. Apply today.
Visit our new locations in Gadsden and Oxford today.
S&S Tire is the #1 tire and service dealer in the entire Lake Martin region for reasons. First, S&S works on all makes and models, including imports, and our advanced trained ASE Master Tech can pinpoint and correct problems before they happen. S&S Tire sells by volume, and that allows us to demand the best price on all major brands, including Michelin, Goodyear, and Toyo. Most importantly, S&S Tire and Auto lives, works, worships, and interacts in our home community. S&S Tire, #1 for many reasons, but most importantly, #1 for your satisfaction.
You've dreamed about the perfect house, a place to call your own, and a place to not only stretch out, but to grow. Auto Owners protects your house because to you, it's home. That's simple human sense. Happy to help, man. I was just over there talking to myself anyway.
And it's 63 degrees right now. It's going up to almost 80 today, so it's going to be a warm day. It looks like the rain hopefully is gone. Tonight, 63, a slight chance of rain going into the week, rest of the week. Tomorrow, 82, but 49 because, see, Thursday morning it's going to be raining, and then it's going to cool off. 20-something degrees in overnight. Your high Thursday is 60. 50% chance of rain. That rain will move out. And your low Thursday night going in Friday morning, 36. Friday and Saturday, it's going to be 2 gorgeous days. Low 70, 72 on Friday. Sunny, 43 for a low. Saturday, 79, 54, 79, and 44 even on Sunday. So there's your 5-day forecast brought to you by Top Gun Pest Control, Highway 280 in Alexander City. It's time to talk career tech with the girls. I hear Dawn Smith and Cheryl Bynum out here. It seems like the career tech, I see this growing and growing and growing. You're getting more and more young folks involved. So it's a success story in the making.
Most definitely. Career tech is the way to go. And Don and I had an opportunity to judge for FCCLA this past weekend. They had their state convention, and you see those young people presenting their projects and what they've been doing and the poise and manner that they have, and that all goes to the CTSOs, which is a student organization, and they're learning leadership skills.
What were y'all judging? What were some of their projects?
It was a community service project that the class had done, and they highlighted Loaves and Fishes, the work that they had done with Loaves and Fishes, and why they had done it and what they had learned, and it was really refreshing because sometimes young folks, they don't want to like speak up or present themselves and look at you in the eye, and they did all the things, and it was really they did a good job.
We've had some of the FFA, some of the others out here, and I'm just blown away. At what we had a young lady here the other day, little bitty thing, welder. That's what she wants to do. So to be a welder, you ain't got to be a big old brute guy. So I told her I was scared of her. But to hear them like what you just said, to hear them talk and stand up and look you in the eyes, and that confidence level they have, that's I always say. That's our future, and our future is bright with those young folks.
It is. I did career investigations, and what they were doing was looking at the career they wanted, and then how the classes they're taking relate to that career. And again, it's just some investigation of what they want to do and the relevance of what they're taking in school toward that career.
Well, what are you seeing? Is there a trend working out there? Any particular thing that they're wanting to get into that maybe surprises either one of you, or is it?
Welding is a hot spot.
Yeah, literally.
Welding is a hot spot.
I had a student the other day that she wants to be a forensic radiologist, and I was
forensic
radiologist. And so anyway, we've broken it down into, forensics and then radiology and that kind of stuff. And then you'd have to meld it together. But it's interesting some of the different careers that students are interested in. I had no idea when I was a student, the different things that were out there. And I have one that she is interested in. She's pursuing it. She wants to be, it's a psychological career, but it's like an industrial psychologist. That's what it is. And
what in the world is that?
So just dealing with the psychology of industry and the things that go on. She basically would like to work at a large company and be the person there that talks to folks when they're having difficulties. But I believe there's an aspect to it as well of like the work environment, creating a positive work environment and that kind of stuff. So sometimes they just blow me away by. They're like, I want to talk to you about this. And I'm like, ooh, let me learn about that first.
It's all about exploring.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
The jobs that were there when you and I were growing up are not there anymore. And there's jobs that we don't even know about that are coming because of AI and all the.
For instance, what's some jobs back when that are not around?
Typewriter repairman.
Wow.
We don't have typewriters really anymore. That's
So there's no typing class anymore.
No, well, you have computer.
They call it keyboarding.
Keyboarding.
Yeah. And actually, I have to tell you a little story. This past weekend, was talking to my son, and he's a landscaper, right?
Mhm.
He went to Auburn, all the things.
Mhm.
And I was talking about how a lot of times students, they don't realize how important the foundational things are.
Mhm.
And he said, oh, that reminds me. And I was like, what? He said, when I was in 5th grade, I had to take this typing class. And I remember sitting there going, this is the stupidest thing I've ever done. He said, now you know what happens? He said, I can sit there and I'm doing this, writing a proposal, and I'm talking to one of my guys. They're figuring out what they need to be doing, and I'm doing this, and
Without
I'm
looking at it?
typing without looking at it, and I'm doing what I need to be doing. He's like, and I'm able to multitask, is what he's saying, and able to do it. And he's like, I never thought when I was in 5th grade that was gonna amount to anything.
Because now they do this.
So let me ask you a dumb question. The typewriter that we grew up on, is it the same keys?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes,
okay,
it's the
okay,
same.
okay. I didn't know that.
Now, they may have added some of the other
little special
characters, but everything else is the same. The 1, 2, 3 is up there.
Young folks, maybe we don't give them enough credit sometimes, and I think y'all are a big part of growing that. We need to start, listening to them. Their ideas, of 18-year-old idea versus a 73-year-old idea, it's going to be completely different. So if you listen to them, all of a sudden they may open up a door
Exactly.
you didn't see, and it was right in front of you if you just been thinking.
Well, last week I had my senior career showcase.
Yeah.
And we had 21 outside community members come in, and they were all impressed with these young people's ability to investigate, to see where they wanted to go, see the outlook. And I always thought it was so interesting. A couple of them, one wanted to be an electrician or a physical therapist. And one was going to be a computer scientist or a lawyer. So they have, like you said, they have a lot of variety of what they want to do, and just narrowing it down to what their plan will be. And they said, well, this is my backup plan. And I thought, oh, yes, they're listening. You always have a backup plan. And so you do listen to see what they want to do, and then help guide and direct.
So if one falls through, they got
something else to
Have
do.
you seen that happen?
Yes. Well, not necessarily fall through, but I had a student one time, knew she wanted to be a nurse, but loved doing hair. And she says, I know I can get a scholarship and be a cosmetologist, save my money, and then go back to nursing school. And she did.
Oh, okay. Cosmetology, that seems to be a growing
It is.
career,
It
I
is,
guess
yes.
you can say.
Well, all the massages and how do you say that? The people
Estheticians.
Estheticians.
Yeah,
We have a lot of students who are interested in that. But we don't have that at Edward Bell Career Tech Center, but they do have it at CAC and Southern Union.
What's a demand they're looking for, or that we need? Is there a demand in any particular field that?
School teachers and nursing.
Okay. So I you know what, school teaching.
And plumbers. It's hard to find a plumber. So any of the trades, we've got people that are retiring. I was talking to a young man, and I've got 2 students that want to do plumbing, and they were trying to do job shadowing. And to find somebody to tell me what plumber I can go to ask, they're all, they're 80 years old or they're 70 years old or whatever. They're getting ready to retire. They just do here, there, and yonder. So those trades are needed.
Speaking of a plumber, 256-596-1111. That is Anthony Waldrop, Anthony's plumbing service, and this is somebody that would work for the city for a long time, and he knows that demand is still out there. It's not going to go away.
No.
I mean those issues with plumbing, with sewage and it's not. It is a dirty job, but if you don't mind that. That you can have all the work you want forever and ever, amen.
Exactly.
School teaching, you just brought up school teaching. It seems like I don't hear that. Of course, y'all deal with it every day, and I just deal with it just a little bit out here. But it seems like I don't hear that. I want to be a school teacher. I want to be a 5th grader. I want a teacher.
You
I
don't
want to
hear
be.
that a lot.
Really? Why is that?
Well, I think you see a lot of some school teachers, this is their second career. So I think sometimes people get into whatever they want to do and then realize, I don't like that. Let me go. I enjoy teaching. I enjoy students. I like seeing them learn.
Well, that's why we always bring up this. Get out there and shadow.
Exactly.
I mean, are you seeing more and more of that?
Yes.
Okay.
Job shadowing, yeah. I have a lot of kids that are taking me up on that now. I have one actually today. She's in Opelika, job shadowing, but I've had...
What's she shadowing?
So a nurse practitioner, and I have two that I'm setting up for job shadowing a vet, and I have another one. He wants to be a travel welder, so
a travel welder?
Yeah.
Cha-ching. Wow. You know, when you talk about that, a travel welder, they can go out of the country, and that's where they can just, I always think a male or female young person, they're not married, they don't have children, they got this a trade called welding. They can go anywhere in the world, they can make them some big money, and may stay at it for a long time, and then they say, well, I'm about ready to settle down, I think I'm ready to get married or have children. Then you got a pretty nice, all of a sudden you got a nest egg. You got something to start with. And a lot of folks, a lot of young folks that start out, they don't have anything to start with, and they struggle. And that's, of course, that's part of life right there.
Well, we just try to get them to have a plan before they leave high school. What are you going to do? Where are you going to go? And if I don't know, well, let's investigate. Where can we go? What can we do?
We will talk
who can we go to get hired?
We got more to talk about when we come back. Henderson Tire Auto Repair. Where is it? Well, it's right across from where we're sitting right now on Highway 22. It's right across from WAXC-TV, Kalijah Country. It's our old buddy Jesse Henderson. So if you're looking for tires and you're looking to have your vehicle worked on, you just found it right here across from Kalijah Country, 97.5.
I'm Joseph Dean with Lake Martin Funeral Home and Cremation in Dadeville. We're located at 16797 Highway 280, which is on the corner of 280 and 49 North. With an on-site crematory in Opelika and a cemetery in Tallapoosa County, we are a full-service funeral home. To get in touch with us, feel free to come by or call us, 256-750-0381. And for any other questions, you can visit the website at lakemartinfuneralhome.com.
Looking to transform your outdoor space? Look no further than Bama Sheds. As a family-owned and operated business, we understand your needs. That's why we offer no credit check, rent-to-own options. Enjoy free delivery and setup within 35 miles of our 4 convenient locations. Whether you need a shed, pole barn, garage, or carport, we've got you covered. Visit our website at bamasheds.com or call 256-268-8484. Bama Sheds, where quality meets affordability and your outdoor dreams become reality.
Brown Nursing Home on Washington Street in Alexander City is a 68-bed facility. Therapies offered are physical, occupational, speech, IV, and wound healing. Very important to know, Brown Nursing Home accepts most insurances. Catherine Sykes is the RN Director of Nursing, Dr. Timothy Corbin is the Medical Director, and Dylan Beagles is the Administrator, and one fine staff that'll take care of you. It's all about you at Brown Nursing Home. 256-329-9061.
There's only one clear choice in the Lake Martin area for plumbing, heating, and air. That's All Clear Plumbing and Air. Our professionally trained technicians offer full service repair and installation on all major brands. From drips to water heaters, thermostats to entire air conditioning and heating systems, and everything in between. Our fast, reliable, and guaranteed top-notch customer service will keep you informed and up to speed through the entire process. Call us today or look for us on Facebook and Instagram at All Clear Plumbing and Air, 256-496-2056. License number 19172.
Benton, clearing, and grading is Cody and LD Benton, and they got your job in sight. Moving dirt is a clean job to them. Clearing a lot for your home or business is what they do, and they do it right. Call LD or Cody today at 256-397-2531 or 397-2532 for a quote today. I promise you, they'll do the job right. That's Benton Clearing and Grading.
We get it. Easy isn't always easy. A simple paint job turns into drywall quick. At Russell Do-It Center and Building Supply, we got you covered. With 9 locations across central Alabama, contractors and do-it-yourselfers can trust we have your back. Our experienced staff is here to be the voice of reason when projects get tough. Whether online or in-store, shop all the best brands with our Best Rewards loyalty program. Russell Do-It Center and Building Supply, local since 1984.
Thunderbolt Lightfoot at Oscar's Cafe on Highway 49 South in Dadeville, Alabama is looking to see you today. Now let me tell you, they got great food. They've always had great food all these years. Now they still got that atmosphere. They still got that service. They still cater. Let me stop right there. 15 to 415 they can handle. So give them a call today at Oscar's Highway 49 South in Dadeville. 256-825-4827.
And welcome back to the show. Lisa Sims, good morning to you, Sunshine. Hope you're having a good day. And my buddy Jim Peace let me know that today is Mike McCaleb's birthday. So if you run into Mike out at Russell Medical, wish him a big old happy birthday. The girls out here with Career Tech out here, we got so much going on right now. Cheryl Bynum, Dawn Smith. And we were talking about briefly right before we left to take a break, to go into service. I've always liked promoting that, you know, but now with the so much unrest in the world, are y'all hearing that they don't want to get in it now? You said you had somebody that...
So, well, yeah, it just depends on the student. We've had a couple that have enlisted already. We have one that is not sure now because, you know, but...
It's hard to blame them.
Yeah, it is, but you have to understand, I mean, when you sign up for the military, that's what you're signing up for,
Yeah,
you know. So.
and most guys or gals that are signing up, that's why they want to serve. They want to serve. They want to serve. So if you're already iffy, maybe you weren't getting into it for the right reason anyway. Mm-hmm. I don't know, but yeah, it's I myself would not been a military person. I don't think I would have, but I still say, if you don't know what direction, I guess that's what I always like to say. If you don't know what direction you want to go in life after you're fixing to graduate, the military can show you. They can teach you. You can learn a trade. You get paid for it. Then you can go to school. They go pay for it. So it's got so many benefits.
Well, you also have Air National Guard and Army National Guard. Exactly. That's not full-time, but it is. So there's a lot of opportunities out there if that's something that you're interested in, just like any job. What are you interested in doing? Mm-hmm. Donna and I had an opportunity last week to take some students for interviews for the Craft Academy. The Alabama, it's an Academy of Craft Training where they're teaching commercial construction, commercial HVAC, commercial electrical, commercial welding. And it's down in Montgomery, but it's going to serve about a 10-county area, and Tallapoosa County is one of those areas where students will go.
Is that a big demand for that?
Oh, huge.
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
And basically, if these students go for 2 years or even maybe 1 year, once they graduate, they'll have that opportunity to be hired by a large construction company if they've done well in the class.
Do y'all, in the Mobile area, there's they build submarines down there. Do y'all get much feedback? What kind of jobs they're looking for, or is that what you were just telling me?
Well, we get a little bit of feedback. Our students love Tallapoosa County, and so some of them don't want to leave.
Right.
But they know.
Good for them.
Good for them is right. But in order to get the welding jobs, to get some of the pipe fitting jobs, they're going to either have to go to Huntsville or go to Mobile. So again, it's what are you willing to do? Especially since you've just graduated from high school and you don't have any ties. What are you willing to do? Where are you willing to go?
And a lot of times
what support do you have with your family to go do these things?
I would think moms and dads, most of the time they gonna be supporting you. They're going to encourage you to, whatever you think you want to go for it. I mean, you're young. I mean, you're young enough if you do go after it and that's not what you wanted, you're still young enough that you can change gears. And I'm sure y'all run into that all the time.
Yeah, that's one of the things I like to tell students actually, is if you choose a career and you get into it, you're a couple years into it and you're thinking, wow, this is not what I thought it would be, even if you're job shadowed or whatever, you control that. So you need to get some further education, volunteer, something to get some experience to make a move, but be strategic about it. Never quit a job until you have a job or you have a plan to, further whatever it is that you want to do. And I talk to students sometimes too about, sometimes we have, two different interests, okay? And one probably could financially support us better than the other. And maybe you do the other as a hobby. You do the career that will support your hobby. For instance, my nephew is getting an associate's degree basically in mechatronics, and so he will
mechatronics.
So it's like electronics and mechanical stuff mixed together, and he's a race car driver at heart. Okay, well, so his mechatronics job will finance his auto racing, habit, or not habit, but hobby, I guess you could say. And so, he could. He's a pretty good racer. He could probably make a living at racing, going up and through things. But he's got a really strong mechanical and electrical background just naturally. And so anyway, so that's what I try to express to students is you can do the things that interest you. Okay, you don't just have to do one thing in life. But sometimes we need to make wise decisions as to what can financially support us, and then so that we can live the lifestyle that we want to live and do the things that we want to live.
I think about musicians, people that want to make it. It's been a dream of yours since you was a little boy, a little girl. You want to go to Nashville. You want to be that songwriter. Well, you're not the only one that's trying that. So you better have a day job. Well, and I mean that in a kind way.
Right. Yeah. Well, I think about Tom Gassaway.
Oh, yeah.
Tom retired from the Alabama Power, but he always loved playing his saxophone. What is he doing? He plays the saxophone a lot of places, and of course is getting paid for it. Could he have done that as a young man and made the living that he needed? No.
Yeah.
So,
that's a good point.
And didn't you have a band?
I was in a band, but I went in to make a living.
No, but again, you had a day job, and then.
Yeah, but even that's all. That was a dream of mine to do to be in some kind of entertainment. But it's a commitment.
It is.
And it's like pro baseball players, football players, or anything, even in the singing world, there's only a small handful that makes it. So, don't be disappointed. I know it's easy to say.
But that can be your hobby.
Yeah,
Find
exactly
a day
right.
job and that can be your hobby.
Exactly right. But get into something that interests you, number one. I guess I still go back to the nursing school that so many, you're seeing so many guys and girls that are doing that now. And we have a facility right here that's always looking for nurses, and they always will be. Are there any in the nursing field, in that field right there, are there any new things that have come open as far as what young folks are getting their senior they're getting into that's another direction in nursing? Does anything come to mind? Or I know when you say nursing, that could be.
Well, it's broad. You can be a school nurse. You can, do the hospital nursing. You can do industrial nursing.
You can be
so there's
clinic,
a lot clinical. There's just a lot of. They have so much variety of where they can go.
School nursing. I've never thought about that. Probably demand.
Yes.
Oh yes.
Wow.
That's a busy person in a school.
Oh my gosh.
I've never thought.
Never get a break.
I've never thought about that. A lot of things I don't think about. Think about taking a break. We'll be right back. Now, let me do some talking on this one right here. I got the information here somewhere, and I'm gonna find it. But let's just talk about brand new 1500 model Sierras. I'm reading this off the screen. These trucks have been around for a while. They gonna be around for a while. There's still a huge demand for them. You've been looking for one. So if you're looking for it, no matter what color you're looking for, Glenn Smith in Opelika is gonna have it. Over 100 new GMC trucks to choose from. We'll see you down there.
The all-new Winter Timber is now open. Located right next to the Walmart Market across from the Auburn Mall. If the outdoors is your lifestyle, Winter Timber is your new headquarters. From rifles, ammo, and hunting supplies, camo, and all the outdoor essentials, they've got it in stock and ready for you. Winter Timber is here to serve Auburn, Opelika, and the entire Lake Martin area. And they'll make the drive worth it. For the best selection and the best service in outdoor gear, one name says it all. Winter Timber, the best in outdoor needs.
Looking for hometown service and name brands you can trust? Come to Presley Appliance and Furniture. From the best choice in appliances from Whirlpool, Maytag, Amana, and KitchenAid to home furnishings, Presley's is your one-stop shop for comfort and quality. And now we've added the Mattress Shop by Serta Simmons Bedding and top quality sheets and pillows from Caraloha. Shop Presley Appliance and Furniture on Cherokee Road in Alex City or online at PresleyAppliance.com. That's PresleyAppliance.com.
I-9 is a lifestyle boutique downtown Alexander City. We're right on Main Street next to Carlisle's, and we're open from 10 to 5 Monday through Friday and 10 to 2 on Saturdays. We offer a variety of items ranging from ladies' clothing from size extra small to 2XL. We have baby clothes, including newborn gifts. We have wedding registries and the beloved Diva Wash. If you know, you know. Follow us on social media and come see us today on Main Street.
Wintertime in the South is mild compared to other parts of the country, but we still tend to be less active and spend more time indoors. Show your heart some love this winter by getting it checked out at the UAB Heart and Vascular Clinic at Russell Medical. I'm Dr. Kevin Sublett, and our entire clinic is dedicated to keeping your heart healthy. We're right here in your own community and backed by the knowledge and expertise of UAB Medicine. Make an appointment today by calling 256-234-2644 or visit uabmedicine.org/heartrussell.
Carlisle Heating and Air says it's tune-up time for your HVAC system. Having your unit tuned up increases energy efficiency and can reduce the wear and tear on your unit. Call Carlisle Heating and Air today at 256-234-0019 for a price. Serving the Lake Martin area, Alexander City, Dadeville, Jackson Gap, and Goodwater. Don't get hot, be cool. Call Carlisle Heating and Air today at 256-234-0019. Don't get hot, be cool. Payne's Furniture, located in the heart of downtown Dadeville, Alabama, is rocking these days with a great selection of quality rocking chairs and Adirondacks. Dining room tables, bedding, sofa sectionals, and even a Cinderella carriage bed frame. Donald Payne has been in the furniture business for decades. It's simple. If you don't see it, say, Donald, can you find it for me? That's Payne's Furniture, downtown Dadeville, Alabama. 256-825-7727 is the number.
Going on right now at Glenn Smith and Opelika.
Enjoy huge savings on our complete lineup of GMC Sierras and GMC Terrains. Full-size and powerful GMC Sierra at $13,500 off.
Buy today and make no payments for 120 days.
Drive away in the stylish GMC Terrain as low as $395 a month. People from all over the USA buy from Glenn Smith Chevrolet.
Check us out 24/7 at glennsmith.com.
Get ready to smile.
And welcome back to the show. Thank y'all for being with us today. Girls, thank y'all for coming out here. But thank y'all for what y'all do for so many of these young folks to put them in the right direction. I know you see it a lot right now, but 5, 10, 15 years from now, these young folks will go come back and they go say, hey, you made a difference in my life. I found what I wanted to do, and I wouldn't have been able to do it without you. So I think y'all get a lot out of this.
Oh, we do.
It's the most fun job I've ever had.
Oh, good.
I absolutely love this job.
Good.
Yeah.
See that when you got a job like that, you can't even really call it a job.
That's true.
It's true. I mean, seriously, it is so much fun.
Good for y'all. Thank y'all for coming out here. Thank y'all for being with us. Ryan, if you don't mind, if you'll hit that button to get us out of here, I'd appreciate it.